Going to do a bit of a garden walkthrough. So here's our green beans, doing pretty great. Got a tire of petunias. There's the beets. Looks like the tops are some of the tops aren't doing so good, but the beets themselves are growing nicely. And we've got our grapes. We don't have anything in these. We're going to put some squash, but we waited till later in the year so that they don't get the squash bugs. We'll see how that works. Then we've got some celebrity tomatoes, which I have not staked yet, and I need to do that. We're not pruning them this year. I've learned a little bit about celebrity tomatoes, and I think that's probably not such a great thing to do with those. And here's our peas. It's July, so they're kind of at the end, so they're getting old and not doing so good in the heat, but we've still got a ton of peas. You can see this morning I picked a bowl of them. We'll be munching on those today. And these are some tomatoes that came up from some seeds this year, and they're doing pretty good. Over here we got some more grapes. We got some yellowing on the leaves I need to take a look at. And then some blackberries over here. And they're pretty fun. Look at those. And that wasn't. My dad says that this is a carrot that's gone to seed, and I'll have to see about that. That's pretty cool, pretty interesting. It's really pretty. And here's our onions. I'll give you an idea of the size of them so far. Here's my hand. It is July, and we've got still quite a bit of a growing season, but so they'll be getting pretty big. Yum. And I'll walk down. So there's onions. And then we planted our garlic. Each of my beds is actually not mine. They're my boys. So Luke, he's 13, no he's not, he's 12. A 12-year-old planted these, and he didn't plant them deep enough, so a lot of the cloves ended up on the surface. So we're not going to get a very good garlic harvest this year. But there's some tomatoes in the bed that came up from seed. And some more flowers, and there's our garden shed. And then here's some onions that we put in late, and they're the same ones that we planted in the other bed, but they got put in late and they just didn't do very good. And then so we're letting all of these cherry tomatoes that came up from seed go. So boys plan on harvesting those and selling them at the farmer's market, because we can't eat that many cherry tomatoes. In this bed we've got some more celebrities. And these are from seed, some plants that a neighbor of ours grew in his greenhouse, and they're doing pretty good. Then we'll go this way. We've got some basil, and truly I believe this is thyme, and it's been here for years, but I haven't ever used it. That's silly of me. I need to, but anyway, one of those things. And then we've got our raspberries. Yeah, I'll show you. Yum. They're just loaded. So over here is my 14-year-old's garden, and I'm not even going to go over there. It's full of peppers and like watermelon and squash, but it's pretty full of weeds too. So, and it's got some flowers, and we noticed these strawberries, or their leaves are kind of yellow, so we need to look into that too. I'm thinking it's just too much water, so they're not getting the nutrients, but we'll look at that. So anyway, that's the garden this year.